Have you ever wondered the differences between Convertkit and GetResponse? Well, if you are interested in the differences, we'll be doing a comparison in this video. Hi, my name is Tiffany Domino. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my website is howtoentrepreneur.org, and my mission is to help you grow a business from idea to enterprise. So if you or someone you know wants to start or grow a business, definitely stop by howtoentrepreneur.org and check out the free resources. I have courses there, templates there, lots of things there to help you grow your business from idea to full-time income and from full-time income to enterprise. So let's get started on this comparison. So these are two very good software options, GetResponse and Convertkit. And so this video is just to help you figure out which one might be best for you. So if that's what you're looking for, you're definitely in the right place. If you're here, you probably already know that email is important. You know that it's a main driver of customer retention and repeat sales. But the problem for you is likely that you don't know which platform is best. And GetResponse and Convertkit, like I said, are two great solutions in the small business email marketing software market. They both have raving fans and lots of great features, so it can be tough to decide between the two. So I've been a customer of both Convertkit and GetResponse, and I'd like to show you the interfaces, the dashboards, all of the things that could help you make that decision, and also talk to you about what customers say, both good and bad, so that you can make the decision of which one is best for you. So first, let's talk about the background of both companies. I know sometimes it helps to know where a brand came from and where they're going, and you might have similar visions for your companies, and seeing how a company plans to blossom may help you to decide which company you align more with. So let's talk about the background on GetResponse and Convertkit. First, the background on GetResponse. Simon Grabowski started GetResponse in 1997. It's one of the oldest email marketing autoresponder services in the industry. The domain www.getresponse.com was registered in 1998, and the first office was set up in Poland. Since their launch, they've accomplished many notable things, including expanding to offices on every continent. They're available in more than 10 languages. They have more than 300,000 customers, more than 200 employees, and they've sent billions of emails. So GetResponse has been in business for 21 years, and their email service has transformed into a full lead generation platform. And we'll be talking about the features that are offered in GetResponse in this video, so hang tight. Now the background on Convertkit. Nathan Barry started Convertkit in March 2013 as a way to create landing pages and send out email sequences. His mission was to help more people make a living online, and he knew email marketing was a key to doing that. Now Convertkit has grown into a team of 48 across 38 cities, serving 20,000 plus creators, and they're hoping to grow to help generate over $1 billion in sales for their customers, 250,000 users, $100 million in annual revenue, and a 100% remote team. So as far as the two of these companies, the verdict is that these are both very cool companies. So both of them have a very interesting background. Right now, Convertkit is more of the underdog. They're newer to the industry and targeting a specific niche audience of online creators. GetResponse has been around longer and has features that are helpful for multilingual and for the small business population in general. So that is some differences. As far as the user experience, that is also a huge deciding factor on which email marketing service to use, because you want the email marketing service to be easy for you to understand. And so you can try GetResponse and Convertkit for free. They both have free trials, but I want to show you a glimpse of what you will see when you log on to each of the platforms. For GetResponse, they have a very nice drag and drop dashboard, which I'll be showing you in a few minutes. When you log on, the dashboard enables you to customize what you want to see by dragging and dropping, and you can choose to see your list stats, webinar stats, how your funnel is working, to create new forms or emails, to create landing pages and more. You can also customize it to see graphs and to change the date so that you can see stats going back or simply stats from today. It's a really powerful platform. So let's take a look at the platform. So now I'm logged on to GetResponse, and as you can see, I can pull different parts of, like if I want to see this, explore GetResponse here, and I want my list stats to be over here, or if I would prefer to be able to create my forms over here, I can move that all around. If I was actively using webinars, I can change the stats to be there. If I want to see how my newsletter is doing, I can move that around. So the dashboard is really customizable. So let's move it back around and I'll show you how simple that is to do. So let's move that there. I like seeing my how many new contacts I have. And I like being able to create my forms right from the top. So now, if I wanted to see how many new subscribers I had for a longer period of time, I can change this around to make it this month and save that. Or I can change it to where I want to look at how many subscribers I've had yesterday, and it'll show me that. And you can do the same thing with the list stats, where you can see how many new subscribers for the month. And then you can also create all your forms, your newsletters, your landing pages, and all of those things right from here. So I really like how it's drag and drop and is customizable right inside of the dashboard. So as far as Convertkit, with Convertkit, many users love the user interface because of the simplicity. The design is created to have crisp lines, to be very minimalistic, and to make it easy to use. When you log on, you see your subscriber graph that shows the number of subscribers you have, your email open rate, your email click-through rate, and how many subscribers were added today. So let's take a look at that one. So when you log on to Convertkit, this is what you see. You can easily scroll across and see how many new subscribers are being added by the day. You can change the dates here so that you can see a shorter time period. Right now it's set for a 1 month look, but you can change it to be by the weeks or so on. And then as you can see, it has the total subscribers, the average open rate, the average click rate, and the number of emails sent. So this is what you see when you log on to Convertkit. So in my opinion, the GetResponse dashboard is the one that wins as far as user experience. And when you first log on, the GetResponse dashboard is entirely customizable, and with Convertkit it's clean and easy to use, but you can only see the subscriber graph, whereas GetResponse has more functionality. I think both are really easy to navigate and use, but GetResponse has more functionality, so I would say it wins in the user experience category. Now, when it comes to GetResponse versus Convertkit and the opt-ins and landing pages, this is one cool feature that they both have. You can create opt-in forms that can be used to collect email addresses from your website, and you can also create landing pages so that you can have a lead magnet or something like that that can help you to capture email addresses so that you can create a longer term relationship with potential customers. So this means that you don't necessarily need a separate service to create landing pages and opt-ins if you don't want to, because both of these services offer something that's supposed to satisfy that demand. So as in terms of GetResponse and their opt-ins and landing pages, they actually have 180 landing page templates and 700 web forms that you can use to create landing pages. They also have a drag and drop landing page creator that I've illustrated in my GetResponse review, but I do want to show you how it looks when you're logged on. So if you wanted to create a form, you would go here and you can actually create a form right from here. So you'll see there's lots of opt-in form templates here, and like I mentioned before, there's 700 of them. So there's opt-in form templates that have been used for all types of niches and all types of businesses, and you can take them and customize them so that they work for your business. And if you wanted to create, you can also create surveys right here. And if you want to, let's go back. And if you want to make a landing page, then they also have quite a few landing page templates as well that you can use. So as you can see here, they have 180 landing page templates. So you can select any one of them and customize it to work for your business. These look really professional and they can give a good impression for your business. So they constantly are adding on to this. So they have 180 now, but they're building onto that. So, and you can also create landing pages from scratch. So that's an option as well. Now, as far as Convertkit, they also have landing page templates and web forms as well. They have less than GetResponse, but they do have the option there that you can use. So let's take a look at Convertkit. So if you want to create a landing page, let's create a new form. And so here's your options for creating a form. You can create one that goes in line with your blog post, or one that slides in, or a ribbon. So you have different options. And let's just look at these options here. So as you can see, they have a few templates here, but definitely GetResponse has more options there. When it comes to landing pages, they have quite a few options here, but again, GetResponse has more options here. And you can also design new templates. So that's also an option. Now, so again, in this category, I would say that GetResponse wins. Both landing page creators are easy to use and both have very nice templates to choose from. Templates really help because you can use a model of what's working and make your own version of it. But GetResponse has many more templates available in addition to the ability to build landing pages and web forms from scratch. So now let's look at the GetResponse and Convertkit sales funnels and automation. So both GetResponse and Convertkit are known for their automation features. They both offer a robust solution for businesses who want to offer a customized behavior-based email experience to their subscribers. Now, GetResponse has lots of sales funnel and automation options. Over the last 2 years, GetResponse has really added lots of nice features to their sales funnels and automations, and I want to show you a few. One of them is their auto funnel. With their auto funnel, you're able to completely build a sales funnel for list building. You can sell a product or you can promote a webinar. You choose what your goal is, and GetResponse will recommend what type of automation funnel you'll need, including emails, landing pages, and more. So let's quickly take a look at the auto funnel. So first you would go to Create Funnel. And then it'll ask you, what are you trying to do? So let's make a list building funnel. And as you can see, it will tell you what's needed for this list building funnel. It tells you we need to create a sign up page, an email, and then it will show us analytics of how many people are coming to our sign up page, how many people are signing up, what's the click-through rate, and what's the click-through rate from our emails, so that we can optimize this funnel for better conversions. You can also create other funnels, like let's look at a product funnel. And they give you what you need to create for the product funnel. So first you would have to integrate the payment processor, and you can literally do everything through GetResponse. So that's a nice feature, the auto funnels. And then you have, like I said, the automation templates that they show you. And then you also have the ability to make webinars. So many businesses really rave about the power of webinars for their businesses. And the cool thing is that GetResponse has added this into their email service. So when you upgrade to the Plus plan, GetResponse includes webinars in addition to the other features. So let's briefly take a look at the webinar feature as well. So when you go here, like I have the basic plan, but when you go here, basically you can create your webinars right from inside of GetResponse. So I was able to try this out when I was on my trial, and it's a really nice feature. And if it were something that I was using more often, I would definitely upgrade to use the webinars inside of GetResponse. So you can set up the landing pages, the email sequence, the webinar reminders, and even the product sales inside of GetResponse. So that's really powerful. And digital products, I was showing you how you can set up the auto funnel, but you can also create digital products inside of GetResponse. So going here, you can create your own store. You can choose what you want to call it, or you can integrate it with Stripe, Shopify, BigCommerce, any of these, and sell products from, say, your Shopify store directly through GetResponse. They also have an ad creator, so you can create social ads directly inside of GetResponse, and they have a mobile app that you can use to create ads as well. They have CRM, so if you have a business that tracks your sales pipeline using customer relations management, maybe you have a process where you have to do presentations and various things, and you track the customer's buying journey using CRM, then this can be really helpful, because you can have contacts that are added into your email marketing software and then drag them along the customer journey from qualified to presentation to proposal and to a successful customer purchase. So this is also something that you can do within GetResponse that can be very helpful to your business. And then finally, the segmenting and the tagging. When you have an email list, it's really best to send emails based on the user's interest. Otherwise, your list can get what's called burnout. And that's when people look at your emails and they know that your emails are not going to be relevant to them, so they stop opening them. And you really don't want that to happen. And so that's why a lot of people have been raving about tagging and segmentation in email marketing. And the reason is because you're able to segment your audience based on their interest through your email service, and by using tags. So with GetResponse, they have several ways that you can tag and segment your list based on the user's interest and behavior. They have lead scoring, they have segmenting, and they have tagging so that you can better understand your email subscribers. And so I've shown you a picture of some of that here, but if we go to automation, you can see that they have several different funnels that you can use to automate the segmenting and the process. So you can actually they have this funnel where you split your contacts. They have consent-based purchase confirmation. They have a Black Friday early bird sale automation. They have a consent-based welcome message. They have you can do lead scoring, like I said, so you can tag contacts based on their score. All of these things can really help you to tailor the email marketing to their behavior. So in terms of Convertkit and what they offer with sales funnels and automation, Convertkit is also very well known for its contributions to moving potential customers along the buying journey online. Many of the features built into Convertkit are helpful to nurture the relationships with potential customers in effort to close a sale. Now, Convertkit does not offer anything like auto funnel. Convertkit does have analytics and things that you can view and that you can kind of use for a funnel, but it's not as constructed as what's available inside of GetResponse. They don't offer webinars. You can get separate software for that, but that's not something that you would get directly inside of Convertkit. As far as sales funnels and automation, if you'd like to visualize your sales funnel and analyze the data for conversion optimization, you'd need separate software for that as well. And if you wanted to sell digital products, you have to use a separate software like Podia or ClickFunnels in addition to Convertkit. As far as the ad creator, Convertkit specializes in email marketing, and creating ads is a separate function, and usually it's a separate function altogether in the email marketing industry, but that's just an extra thing that GetResponse has added into their list of features. And segmenting and tagging is one of the most notable features of Convertkit. That's one of the things that creators rave about the most when discussing Convertkit is how you can segment and tag your list. So you can create tags and rules inside of Convertkit so that when an action is taken by the user, they can be nurtured specifically based on that action. Now, in terms of sales automation and funnels, GetResponse definitely wins in this category. GetResponse offers features that would benefit people with a website, without a website, proponents of primarily online or offline sales, and more. Convertkit has very nice tagging and segmenting features, but GetResponse offers that and also more. So, in terms of GetResponse and Convertkit integrations, as you're operating your business, you might also use other software, and the integrations between your email service and the other software could be very efficient or it could be a pain. And luckily, both Convertkit and GetResponse offer lots of integrations. Now, GetResponse is an email marketing service that's leading with the number of integrations they offer. They seamlessly integrate with over 150 other software applications, including Shopify, WordPress, WooCommerce, and many others. As far as Convertkit, they have a growing number of integrations, but it's not like the 150 offered by GetResponse. They have major integrations like Teachable, Zapier, and Shopify, which give lots of options for selling online. So they could just as well check all the boxes for you. But if you're looking for lots of integrations, then GetResponse definitely wins. They offer more integration options. They offer Zapier, Shopify, and more. However, they each have integrations that the other one doesn't have. So if you really have specific software that you like to use, then it's probably best for you to check out the integrations for GetResponse and the integrations for Convertkit to see which one has the best fit for your needs. Now, in terms of a mobile app, if you're the type that likes to handle business on the go, it might help to have a mobile app that helps you work on email marketing while you're in transit. So does GetResponse have a mobile app? They absolutely do. They have a mobile app that enables you to create ads and manage your email marketing on the go. Now, does Convertkit have a mobile app? They do not. And at the time of shooting this video, Convertkit does not have a mobile app. Now, in terms of RSS to email, one feature that really made me switch to GetResponse was the RSS to email feature. You may want to send out your blog post, podcast, or YouTube content once you've published it. And automating that process can save a lot of time. With an email to RSS feature or RSS to email feature, you can update your subscribers with new content on autopilot. Now, with GetResponse, they offer the RSS to email function. You can customize the title so you're not sending the same title out on each newsletter. You can create a template that can be optimized based on performance, and you can make the template custom to your brand by using your color palettes and your fonts. As far as Convertkit, they also offer RSS to email, but they don't offer all of the customization options. You can choose between 3 templates, and each template sends out the posts only. You can send out one title for every newsletter, but no custom titles based on the contents of the newsletter. So the RSS to email feature was one of the main reasons for my switch, because I like being able to notify my subscribers of new content through email, but I want the newsletter to look really nice, and I felt like the having the title that changes with each newsletter really could impact the click-through rates. So I really wanted to try that out, and that was one major reason why I decided to make the switch. So in this category, I would say that GetResponse wins because they have more customization options for RSS to email. Convertkit's options are very basic in that category. Now, what others are saying, both good and bad, reviews from users and those with experience play heavily into most people's buying decisions. So I want to make sure that you know what users and third-party reviewers consider the advantages and the disadvantages of GetResponse and Convertkit. Now, the common positive GetResponse feedback is based off of reading reviews across sites like Capterra, G2 Crowd, PC Mag, and others who rank on Google for GetResponse reviews. These are some common positive feedback that I saw. Now, they say that GetResponse has lots of features for the price. It's easy to customize nearly every part of your funnel, from the landing pages and opt-ins to the product delivery. They say that the software is easy to use, that the training is very helpful to learn email marketing and other digital marketing topics. A lot of people really like the reports and analytics. They say that it's very robust. They give you plenty of time to try the software without any risk with their 30-day free trial. So the customers like that they don't feel a lot of risk to try the software or to buy the software before they've really thoroughly experimented with it. They have very good customer support. They have around-the-clock live chat. So a lot of customers say that they've been very helpful. I saw a lot of users say that they love the design and the aesthetics of their emails, and that the platform is very reliable. Customers mentioned that they had a high deliverability and that the emails get to their end users on time. They also mention that if anything ever happens to their social media accounts, they feel that GetResponse will be a really reliable way for them to always have their email list wherever they go. And the spam score feature is really nice because it helps keep the emails out of the spam folder, so that boosts the deliverability of the emails. So all of these things were common feedback that I saw when reading when reading reviews about GetResponse. Now, as far as now, I know it's not really helpful to only know what people say that's positive. It's also helpful to know what customers might say that is a limitation of GetResponse. So here's some things that were limitations or negative reviews about GetResponse. They say that there are too many options and they only use a few. So as you know, GetResponse has webinars and landing pages and web forms and lots of things that you can do to really drive leads or to convert leads into sales. So for some people that might be overwhelming and it might be too much. They say that you can outgrow the smallest plan with 1,000 subscribers fairly quickly, and that will cause you to have to upgrade. So if you know that you're getting lots of traffic to your website, then you know that you may have to expect to upgrade fairly quickly, because it's pretty easy to outgrow the smallest plan, according to what some users had to say. They say, I like being able to export analytics onto spreadsheets to analyze data, and this function isn't available in GetResponse. So if you're looking to be able to export data onto spreadsheets and maneuver statistics and all that stuff, so you can analyze data, then GetResponse may not be the best option for you. And finally, having one email address on several lists can move you into a higher billing tier. So one thing about GetResponse is that if you have a customer who decides to opt into several email lists of yours, then that same customer will be counted several times. And that can cause you to be in a higher billing tier for one email address. So for example, if you decide that you give out free e-courses or something like that, and a customer signs up for more than one of your e-courses, more than one of your free e-courses, then you can be charged for each time that customer is on, or it will be counted towards your number of subscribers that you're billed for, because that person is on your list several times. Now, as far as the common positive Convertkit reviews, customers said, I love the tagging and segmenting options so that I can nurture my leads based on their interests. They say there are lots of tutorials to help you understand how to use the software. They say, I really like the UI and user experience. The interface is nicely designed. There's not a lot of clutter when navigating, and also there's a good mix of basic and advanced features. So those are really positive things that customers and third-party reviewers had to say about Convertkit. In terms of the negative feedback, some of the users said that the tagging and segmentation features can be confusing for someone who's new. They say, I wish there were more customization options for the opt-ins, and the starting price is high compared to competitors. Now, let's talk about the pricing. So, I know pricing is going to be a major component of most people's buying decisions. So every business should have a budget, and if you don't, definitely check out my video on creating a business budget. So it's important to determine which software option will help you to make the most of your budget. As far as GetResponse, the pricing starts out at $15 a month for 1,000 subscribers, and they add more features, and as you can upgrade and get more features and also incorporate a larger list size. If you decide to go annual on your email marketing package, you can save 15% or more depending on if they have a sale going on, and that can lower the cost for the services significantly. Now, one thing to be mindful of, and I've mentioned it before, is that GetResponse double counts subscribers multiple times if you have them on more than one list. So for example, I have an email list with people who go through my All About Affiliate Marketing free e-course, and a separate list for people who go through the Business Growth Framework e-course. If a person decided to sign up for both e-courses, GetResponse would count them as 2 subscribers. And so that's one thing I really don't like about GetResponse, because you can wind up with maybe 500 subscribers, but they'll be counting as if you have 1,000 because you have the same subscribers on 2 lists. So GetResponse still comes out at the lower end of the pricing spectrum when comparing email marketing software. So even though they do the double counting, it's still very reasonably priced. In terms of Convertkit, the pricing, Convertkit's most basic plan starts at $29 a month for 1,000 subscribers, and the larger plans basically are different because of the larger list size. Convertkit is one of the higher priced options for the basic features, but one of the main features that sets them apart is the segmenting and tagging features. However, as you're looking around, you'll probably notice that more competitors are adding this functionality nowadays, and GetResponse is one of them. Now, one nice thing about Convertkit is that they don't do the double counting of subscribers. So if you have one subscriber who's on multiple lists, you'll still be only charged for that subscriber once. And so for that reason, I had 583 subscribers at Convertkit, but double the amount when I switched to GetResponse. So even in the pricing category, GetResponse still wins. GetResponse has more plans and more features that you can upgrade into, but when you compare the features for features, GetResponse is cheaper than Convertkit, so I would say that it wins in the pricing category. Now I have a full table with even more things that are broken down and compared between GetResponse and Convertkit that you may want to check out. So if you really want to scrub through the features and see which one has what, you can stop by How to Entrepreneur and check out this table. Now, in closing, we all have our buying motives, but if you're looking for the software with the most customization options, with the longest standing history, with the most features, with multilingual support, with around-the-clock customer support, and with the lowest price, then GetResponse is likely going to be the best option for you. But if you're looking to support the underdog and you want to have more simplicity and be a part of a community that's targeting online creators, then you may like Convertkit. Both GetResponse and Convertkit have free trials, so you can try them both out for free. And if you're interested, you can go and try out GetResponse using my affiliate link, which means that I would get a commission at no additional cost to you when you go to howtoentrepreneur.org/GetResponse. Again, howtoentrepreneur.org/GetResponse. And if you're interested in trying out Convertkit for free, at no additional cost to you, you can use my affiliate link by going to howtoentrepreneur.org/ConvertKit. Again, howtoentrepreneur.org/ConvertKit. Now, if you're still not 100% certain, then you can definitely stop by howtoentrepreneur.org and check out the individual reviews. I've done a review of GetResponse and also a review of Convertkit and other email marketing services. So you can stop by and check out this search bar up at the top of How to Entrepreneur here, and you can look for what my email marketing reviews and check them out. And also you can read through if you want to read through it slowly. Maybe I went through it a little fast. You can stop by and check out this review. And you can also check out the free trials right here. Now, that's all I have for this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, where I do product and service reviews, as well as growth strategies to help you grow your business from idea to full-time income and from full-time income to enterprise, then definitely subscribe to this channel and click the bell icon so you can be notified of upcoming videos. That's all I have for this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.